What kind of telly do you make?
Factual documentary.
Okay, so nothing for me. I don't have to impress you at all. It's fine. Sometimes I find out someone's on telly and they're like, I'm the nicest person you'll ever meet, but it's fine. I'm the piece of shit in my family, in my relationship. So yeah, fantastic. How long have you guys been in Bristol? Oh, I named it. And how long have you lived in Bristol?
About 10 years.
Oh shit, where were you before?
Cornwall originally.
Oh, amazing. I like Cornish people in Bristol because it's the only time you hear somebody in Bristol be like, yeah, I'm just back up north. It's really fucking weird. What part of Cornwall are you from?
A little town called Camborne.
You really thought the Panto crowd were going to be with you there? What a piece of shit town that is! Why? What's your name?
Rowena.
Rowena, why do you hate Camborne?
It's a piece of shit town.
Is that why you left? Amazing! Trying to get an ADHD diagnosis. Was trying to live a comedian's freelance lifestyle. It's not going well. The micro habit is to turn the kettle on by 9:45. I did it at 9:49. So after we had Nish Kumar at Chops, we went for a little drink, and it was like me, Stu, Nish, and Stu needs a clank there as well, and then Morgan Reese and Sam Healer, and the easiest way to make Nish laugh was just to rip the shit out of Stu's running, so I did at length. The character's name is Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. And yet everybody calls them Pooh. But their name is Winnie. It appears to be David Hoare. 5 minutes. No swearing. Let's do it. Great. So, why am I always head in my hands? I'm just tired. I'm basically sat here, I've just had a pear and I'm having a cup of tea and just planning my day. Post-stream, had a very, very fun stream. We all watched Robot Wars. It was great. I have done 4 gigs in 3 days, as well as go to the osteopath and to a wedding and run my own gig and planned the gig, and I ran the whole gig. So one of those gigs I was doing a lot of. I've got the burps, I don't know why. So I've had a very busy time, and as a result my house is a fucking shit tip. So that's how I would describe it charitably. So what I'm going to do mainly today is just tidy my flat, because many great and awful thinkers have both said that you need to have a clear environment. So let's try that. Yesterday's gig went really well at Chops. Here is a clip, an extended clip of me emceeing at the top. If you've seen me before, you might be like, where's the blue jacket gone? Well, yeah, these guys. I have a nice blue jacket. It's a black jacket. I know that you can see colours and shapes, so that's fine. I haven't worn this jacket since December 12th, 2019. You look really concerned. Some of you remember what happened. Give me a cheer if you know what happened on that day. No one remembers anything pre-pandemic, do they? Okay, I went to go do a gig in Cardiff. Ooh. I arrived at the gig in Cardiff. It was the night of the 2019 general election. I was on first after the break. In the break, the exit polls came out. I died on my hole.
And then I left this jacket in Cardiff and left without a jacket to wear, and then the world ended, basically. And about a month ago, the lady who ran the gig went, I've had your jacket since the worst night of all of our lives. Shall I send it into the post to you? And I was like, yeah, I had no idea they had fucking badges on it. So, this jacket is either cursed, and this is going to be the worst night of all of our lives, or it's like, you're fucking terrified. It's this jacket's retribution. Are you into like KonMari? Do you believe in like spiritual...
I just had a really bad week.
Let's get into it. I don't know what that was, Jesus. What's your name?
Alderney.
Alderney. What do you do, Alderney?
I like to work at that animation job.
Oh my word. She's okay. Everything's fine. I won't ask you why you've had a bad time. How long have you worked in animation before?
A couple of years.
So have you made anything that we might have seen or heard of?
Some easy bite-sized stuff.
Have you got any teenagers in? Are you doing your sat, sir? Any key stage 3 at the back there? With a little fish being like, hum. And then you learn your maths. Okay. Well, thank you for educating the nation. You're fucking welcome! Axe, watch out, Alderney's fucking crazy. Who have you brought with you this evening?
Friends. Alistair.
Friends and partner. Not the same thing! How is this your partner? I really like the way you presented it. I have this kind of theory that you can kind of make anybody want anything if you just do this in front of it. Ooh. Now you all want a mic stand. What's your name, sir? What did you do, Alistair? Alistair kills people.
So I work in Paris, you listen to tobacco. So.
Alistair kills people, everyone. Am I clairvoyant? Is this a magic jacket? You teach the nation, and then he's like, population yin and yang. That's amazing. Well, welcome. Do you know, is this all your gang here? The whole gang, fantastic.
No,
Not these fuckers, Jesus! Fuck these guys! They neither educate nor kill people. What's your name, sir? James, are you wearing a Converse t-shirt and Converses? Do you work for Big Converse? What's going on here? Are you in the Ramones? Is that why you're now Alderney? Doing a key stage 3? She's so good at animating, we must go to comedy with her. How old are you? Oh, that's the age of all the rock stars die. And you're a rock star with all your Converse. I know somebody that can kill you if you want any help. What do you do?
I work for a non-profit.
Holy shit. Which in the yin and yang things means you're a piece of shit. What's your name? Nav, and you work in insurance. She's a piece of shit! Yeah!
So yesterday morning I had a couple of acts booked. Only one of them ended up being on the actual show due to a lot of constraints, and getting a headliner sorted turned out to be an absolute nightmare. And finally Sanjay Arif came and did it, and he was wonderful, and then the rest of the show was great. But I spent most of yesterday afternoon having sorted out a few things, then trying to just sort out the show. It was quite stressful, and all of that stress has gone to my back. So my back is in a little bit of pain and tension today. So I'm going to go do some the first thing I want to just do is some stretches, and my osteopath has recommended I follow a Pilates instructional video. When I was younger, my mum had a Pilates VHS, and I thought they just spelled pirates wrong. But yeah, so I've got my plan. I'm gonna, okay, so I'm gonna do Pilates and stretch and shower. I need to go for a walk. I need to send my library book back because I got a book out of the library being like, I could sit down and read a whole book. I couldn't do it. I tried. I really want to read Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. And I know there's lots of photos in it that kind of means that it works better as a physical book than an audiobook, but I just don't do that. I do audiobooks, so fine. And I'll have lunch and a juice and a veg explosion, and then I'm just going to try and tidy the house and see how I get on with that. And then there's some admin I need to do. I definitely need to do all the chops admin for accounts and uploading photos and stuff. And I need to send some invoices. And the other main thing I need to do is I've been sent an email by the people who are doing my ADHD referral. So I need to read that. And then if I get time, I will do a little bit of gig application and writing. And then I have therapy at 6 p.m, which should be great. But in the meantime, that's already quite a busy day. But some of those things won't take long. But the main things I want to do are sort my back out, eat a fairly healthy lunch, and tidy my house. So we'll see how we get on. Man in his 30s, trying to stay healthy. Man in his 30s, trying to stay healthy. Why must the body be so fucking difficult? That was great though. That was very useful for my body. I have exercised, I have eaten, I have made juice, I have sent emails, I have uploaded photos from Chops Comedy, and now it is time to clean this shithole. If you want to know what ADHD is thinking you're being sensible by getting your new debit card and putting it in a space where you're gonna see things and then forgetting about it, and it just stays on the sofa for a few weeks, and then you're like, oh yeah, my new debit card. Making my shitty life slightly less shitty. 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 So, I have had a fairly productive day. I'm just editing the video now, and I can see that there is fluff in my hair. Fine. I have managed to tidy my house and get some emails done. I have logged on to the thing that's helped me get my ADHD referral, and it turns out they want me to fill in a load of forms. I see through you. I see through you. You're just doing this as a test, but I'll attempt to do it at some point. I haven't done it immediately, so... Anyway, so that's been really, really good. And I feel like I have made things easier to do in the future. Like, I've realised like one of the main things that I want to do with my time is I want to either be working or having fun and enjoying life and doing the things that like I want to do. Or I need to be making my life easier, as in like sleep, exercise, or eating. Or making my life less hard, as in removing obstacles and doing things, like removing things that are making my life harder. And I feel like I've done a bunch of those things today, so that's good. And my gratitude from yesterday is the Chops team. So that's Benny, Ted, Gareth, Shasta, Daz, and anybody else who's made my life easier. Just running Chops, and in particular Sanjay Arif, who headlined Chops, for stepping in and making my life easier, and bringing an extra act, Duncan, who was wonderful, and everyone else who was on the bill yesterday. I would like to express my gratitude towards Dr. Decomposing, the Twitch streamer, who I've watched several nights in a row and has always been chatting about things that I really, really like. Like prog metal, or I can't remember what he was talking about last night, but it was really, really great. And he's a really, really great guy. A really great guy. So I highly recommend Dr. Decomposing. I would like to say that I'm grateful for the ability to do emceeing. I thought I did quite a good job at emceeing at the gig yesterday. And I really relished it and enjoyed it. So yay! And I'm very grateful to the fact that there's basically opposite the venue where I run Chops Comedy is a Chinese shop where I get chow mein every week, And the lady started being like, usual? And I'm like, oh. So that's nice. So yeah, I'm very grateful for all those things. Tomorrow I am playing golf online with Cactus Knack, Salam a lot, and Ollie Makes, and that should be wonderful. And it'll be a slightly longer stream, be until about 1:30, and then I'm gonna smash out my afternoon, and then I've got a gig in the evening and it's in Bristol, so that should be wonderful. What the Funny is the gig I'm doing tomorrow. Yeah, and tonight I'm doing therapy shortly, and then I intend to have dinner. I think I need to do recycling, and then I'm going to try and watch Mighty Ducks 3. Or at least just hang out and be tired with my girlfriend. If I'm organised, I'll see you tomorrow.
Please like, comment and subscribe so I can tell my mum that I'm not a failure. Please like, comment and subscribe and share it with a friend.